Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of GENRALSTEVE'S Garage. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Camaro ZL1. This is actually the second ZL1 I've ever owned. The first one was from the year 2 anniversary. I think most of us have been there. That was my second week playing the game. This was my third car, first actually good one. It was also my first car that could complete compromised in the allotted time, before I would always, DNF, just constantly, in my Cayman rental and then the RX-7 that I bought. Anyway, this car is really a walk down nostalgia lane. It reminds me of my second week playing this game, which, man, that was a long time ago, year 2 anniversary. So I had my first ZL1 for about a year. I sold it because it was uncompetitive, for anyone out there who's watching this and who has owned a ZL1, which I'm pretty sure most of you have, you know what I'm talking about. It's good, it's just not good enough. I mean, yeah, the top speed's alright. The acceleration is also pretty good. The handling is its best point. The handling's really good, and, not good enough to stop me from wiping out. Yep, classic me. Anyway, whoa, look at that sunset. It's one of my favorite things about this game is the sunsets. The sky is actually really nice, despite the fact that it isn't always as blue as the sky normally is. Where was I? Alright, I think the car looks good. You can't really deny that. The 2013 ZL1 is a beautiful car. I personally like it a lot better than the newer one, the 2015, I think. That one, man, I don't really like it. I don't like the new Camaro. Anyway, the car also sounds really nice. It's not a traditional V8, but it sounds good, a very audible supercharger sound. I really like that. I think one reason why this car isn't seen as competitive is because of its nitrous. The nitrous can be described with a word that rhymes very well with the word trap, if you know what I mean. The nitrous is really not good at all. Seriously, if you've driven anything with somewhat powerful nitrous, you will not be impressed with this car. Since I use this car mostly for farming on high stakes, I have maxed out the Bounty Hunter skill mod, which depressingly is only at 30%. And I have 10% collision mods, which I intend on increasing as soon as I get the available mods. You're not really looking at much. No body kits, no spoiler, no hood, no wheels, no neons, no window tints, just a Stage 2 lowering kit and a Need for Speed license plate. Although, if, I was a boost player, which I am not, unfortunately, I would probably get this Verge wide body kit, and, it's Stage 3 lowering kit, which I am currently working on trying to get. It's kind of random. I mean, look at that kit. That's a nice kit. I love that kit. Anyway, enough about the kit. In the performance shop, I have a whole mess of tuning, as you may have noticed with my other cars. My main goal tuning this car is to get it to the highest overall possible, just, because open events don't really need to get it at a certain overall for it to be competitive. Numbers. This car's acceleration will bring you from 0 to 60 in 3.23 seconds. This car's top speed is 180 miles per hour, which is not too good for a B-class car, but it'll hit 192 with nitrous, which is still not that good. Which is kind of this car's motto: good, but not good enough. Any other most other B-class cars will out-accelerate or out-top speed this car, and a lot of them will also out-handle it. So, while this car is a good driver's car, it's just not good enough if you want to get B-class wins, unless you're like a super good driver, which you probably already know I am not. Alright, you're gonna see the Camaro ZL1 in action right now. One more thing. Don't judge me! So as you can see, this car isn't the best, of course, but it's good for, you know, your everyday farming, and it's actually kind of hard to get bored of it. Alright, so I'm sure you guys are asking how it jumps. I don't care if you're not asking that, you're getting the answer, so there. Being a muscle car, it has a big V8 engine in the front, you know, America. So the front can tend to scrape the ground, but then again, it doesn't for other cars, you know, being Need for Speed. In this car, yeah, it does. It scrapes the ground a lot. For donuts, this is a moderately grippy car, so on the right surface you could do a small donut, but if you're going to do it to show off, you're going to have to get out of there really quickly, because it's not going to last and you're going to look like an idiot. After shooting that last video, I was a little embarrassed for this car, because I do like it a lot, and it absolutely failed at doing donuts, so I give it another chance, you know, special treatment and all, a lot of favoritism. But I gave it a second chance, and it can do a good donut on grass, and I don't care what you say, I know a lot of cars, every car can do a donut on grass, but I just want to give this car another chance, alright? So just leave it alone, alright? Leave it alone! Before shooting that last video, I tried to give the Camaro another chance at doing donuts, and it still failed miserably, even worse than the first time. And yeah, well, this is just on normal tarmac, so where a lot of people go to do donuts, which is at Turnpike, yeah, that's tarmac. So if you try to go there and, you know, be a show-off, you know, oh, look at me doing a donut in my big muscle car, don't take a Camaro, because you're going to get laughed at. A lot of people are going to laugh, you're going to be humiliated, they're not going to take you seriously anymore. It's just going to ruin all your credibility, and it's going to ruin your life, and it's just, don't do it, man. Just don't do it, not even once. Alright? Don't do it. Not even once. However, while recording this, I noticed how realistic the tire squealing sound actually is in this game. I mean, I've heard a lot of tires squealing, you know, living in big cities and such with a whole bunch of idiots trying to do donuts in their Mercedes, which actually kind of looks a bit like this. Anyway, this actually sounds really realistic, so kudos to EA for that. Kudos. You did one thing right. So, my verdict on this car. Great looks, great sound, okay top speed, okay acceleration, good handling, horrible donuts, bad jumping, and of course, being rear-wheel drive muscle car, great burnouts. You didn't see any, but come on, do I really have to show you guys that? It's a muscle car, it's gonna do a burnout. So, honestly, should you get this car? I don't know. Get it if you want. I'm not going to tell you what to buy, what not to buy. But I mean, if you like the car, why not? You could always use it for the same purpose I do, which is high stakes. Forgot the name there for a second. Or you know, you could use it for cruising or just for show. I mean, look at this beauty. It makes a perfect show car. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, forgot to add this. The 72 on the side is for that Forum Friday challenge where I had to make a race car. Yeah, I just forgot to add that. Yeah. Oops.